On a vacant lot to the east of the warehouses was a block with cyclone fencing.
Installed by the military base that was slowly being decommissioned, although it wasn't completely closed until 55.
The enclosed area was filled with military surplus salvage for reasons that make little sense today.
As kids, we desperately wanted to get into that scrap pile, but the fences were just too tall, and the access gate securely fastened.
Inside the fence was all this desirable stuff.
There was sections of a crumpled fuselage from a DC-3.
Lengths of wings!
Hunks of trucks.
And the prize.
On top was a fighter plane cockpit, probably a P-39.
We desperately wanted to climb up and pretend to fly.
The scraps were taken to the States to be destroyed or reused.
The cage was briefly full until the contents were shipped stateside on the boats.
Right next door to the cage of salvage was an old building that had been roughly refurbished for a month into a dance hall.
This was probably a BYOB establishment with a jukebox.
For a month or so, down at the juke joint, it was quite loud in the evenings.
The music could be heard from several blocks away. It was quite a quiet town, you know.
Remember the rock bands with big amps?
There wasn't even a radio or television in the town of Nome to mask out the noise.
My mother was very unhappy about the incursion of noise, not just the music, but the yelling and uproar that flowed into the street in the late evenings.
We were attracted by the noise.
We watched couples dancing in the street, and then several guys boiled out of the place to settle some difference of opinion regarding a dancing partner.
The fight was mostly missed haymakers and wrestling. Fights by amateurs in public don't resemble the clean-cut fisticuffs of our Gene Rogers Roy Oxford movies.
The fight went on for less than a minute. They rolled around the ground, briefly to little effect.
Eventually, one chap got a bloody nose, and that seemed to settle the matter.
The losers wandered off to other opportunities.
Across the street, to the west, were some old warehouse buildings, very poor repair from years of storm damage. We could get into one of them through a hole in the floor.
The buildings were built right on the beach.
And were on thoroughly battered highways.
There was little interest inside.
Old rusty machinery dating from the cast iron age, probably from the short era of trains in Nome.
This cluster of a few small scattered buildings was survivors of many storms and had survived for no good reason.
To the west, there were buildings that had been destroyed by storms. And further to the east, there were no more buildings surviving.
There was a stone breakwater behind these buildings and a trench between the large stones and Front Street.
There was old mining machinery, part of the steam shovel, old square-bodied autos, and thoroughly battered highways. One sunny but gusty evening, we were having a good time operating an old and rusty steam shovel, half buried in sand in the trench.
It was windy and chilly, but we were busy using the levers and pedals inside the cab
crying?
She stopped briefly on Front Street and struggled into a shirt she found. And then she continued on her way.
As kids, we were dumbfounded and had no idea what to do.
She was a familiar face, but we didn't know her name.
We looked back toward the building, but were afraid to go. Was she beaten?
Were the violent men still there? Were they hiding?
Were they gonna come after us?
As kids, we had no idea about sex or rape and had no basis for this mysterious apparition.
It was a long run to the sheriff's office. What could we have said?
This image of her crying, walking, and putting on a tangled sweater has haunted me for many years. And our indecision, which led to no decision other than to wander off, in retrospect seems unsatisfactory.
I have and had no clear idea what the proper response should have been.
Today we have cell phones. And even in Nome, a phone call would have brought swarms of officers in four-wheel drive rigs with bulletproof vests and guns and holsters.
Digital cameras?
Bullhorns.
Crime tape.
Perhaps a helicopter.
A news crew for a headline report in the paper.
Nome was a small town that had a sheriff and maybe a deputy in a Chevy sedan clear across town, or not in town at all, or more likely, in one of the bars having a drink.
Would they have listened to a couple of kids talking about some nameless naked girl walking naked and crying?
Was the miscreant responsible still at the scene?